Yeah, I'll be comparing every time clock, including the upgraded time clockman and the Warlord clockman, to see exactly which one is best in toilet tower defense. So make sure you watch until the end to see which one wins. And for starters, I think we'll definitely be starting with the most OG one, the time clockman. So there it is, equipped it, and let's just use it in game right away. Here we go. Yeah, and obviously for all of these games, we'll make sure to fully auto-skip the entire time too. And I actually decided to bring a Mutant TV with us just to act as a starting it in the very beginning. But by wave 1, we'll place on all of our Santa TVs just like that. By wave 2, we'll upgrade 2 of them to level 2 just like so. By wave 3, we'll upgrade our first one to level 3. And finally by wave 4, we'll get our second one to level 3 as well as our last one to upgrade number 2. Now it's actually time to place down our Mutant TV over this way like we normally do for every video. So yeah, for now we'll place it down exactly right here as soon as it skips one more time just like that. But now we'll actually continue upgrading all of our Santas. In fact, yeah, now we'll be able to get our last one to upgrade number 3 by wave 5 right then and there. But by wave 6, we'll upgrade our first one to upgrade number 4. By wave 7, we'll get the level 4 one to level 5. And finally, by wave 8, we can get our second one to level 5 just like that. By wave 9, we'll actually get our last one to upgrade number 5 just like so. And yeah, we don't really need to upgrade our Mutant TV until around wave 14 to get it to level 2 just to take out the wave 10 boss. In fact, yeah, now we actually made it to wave 10 and we upgraded our first one to upgrade number 6, but now we actually have to defeat the wave 10 boss. So yeah, there it is right there with the large glasses total of 15,041 HP. It'll be a little while before the Mutant TV actually starts dealing damage, so for now we'll just continue upgrading all of our Santas. So by wave 11, we'll get our first one to upgrade number 7. By wave 12, we'll get our next one to level 6. And unfortunately, as soon as this skips to wave 13, we won't just quite have enough money to upgrade this next one to level 6, as yeah, we're gonna be about $50 short, as you can see. But there we go, I just got another skip just like that, and now we'll get our second one to level 7. As soon as it skips again over, or if we get enough money, we'll just upgrade our Mutant TV to level 2. But now we're actually about to defeat the wave 10 boss, the large glasses total like I said earlier, but now it's down at 10,000 health, 5,000 health, and there it goes right then and there, awesome. By wave 14, we can get our last Santa to level 7, and by wave 15, we'll actually upgrade our Mutant TV to level 3. But by wave 16, we maxed out 1 out of 3. By wave 17, we maxed out 2 out of 3. And finally, by wave 18, we fully maxed out every single Santa just like that. Now it's definitely time to max out the time clockman directly set right about, I don't even know to be honest, I guess right on this corner right here. And it actually does have a time stop. It releases a powerful energy surge that goes across the entire map that stops time for toilets for 10 seconds at a time. But yeah, now let's just start upgrading. So there's level 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we actually have to defeat the Immune Toilet 2.0 with 189,000 health. Yeah, once we actually max out a time clockman or any clockman in general, we'll actually sell our Immune TV, that way it's fair still. So here we go, it's finally in the front end and we'll start taking a lot of damage right about now. So now it's below 150,000 health and now 100,000 health. And now it's down to 50,000, 40, 30, 20, 10, and GG's. Awesome. Finally, once it skips to wave 24 though, we'll fully max out our time clockman at last. So there we go, perfect. Yeah, when maxed out, it does a whopping 25,000 damage, has 60 range, and then a 0.5 second cooldown. Now that we fully maxed out one of them though, it's definitely time to sell our Mutant TV just like that, so now we can continue maxing out the rest of these guys too. And yeah, now we'll just start maxing out these segments. So the segment to level 2 as well as level 3 and 4 and 5. But unfortunately, the last upgrade is insanely expensive, and now we're already one wave away from wave 30, so now I'll just see you guys once it skips there. So there you go, by wave 30 on the dot, it skipped, and now we actually have 2 maxed out in total. This is literally awesome. Now we'll place down a third and maybe even a fourth over this way. Yeah, we'll definitely place down a fourth just so we have another one placed and ready to go when we max out our third one. But now we made it to wave 30 with the flying dual buzzsaw toilet. Yeah, let's see how far this enemy can get. It's down to 400,000, 300,000, 200, 100, and this time it dies right then and there. Awesome. Yeah, now let's just start leveling up our third one. So now we already got this one to level 3, 4, 5, and finally level 6 at last. Yeah, now we finally have 3 maxed out in total, but enemies are all the way over this way now. Yikes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose in a second or so, so I think it's definitely our time to use our time stop ability to hopefully take care of everything. But yeah, even that didn't really do much. Yeah, still enemies are all the way over this way. I feel like we actually might end up losing soon enough, which is definitely not good. But to be fair, this unit released over a year ago, so it makes sense that it's not really going to get too far at all, but now we're 3 days away from wave 40. And some of these enemies actually are just barely rewinding on each other, meaning we're actually able to take them out at least a little bit longer. But now we're 2 waves away, and we need definitely one of these guys to rewind, or else we're no matter what dead, and dang it, they're getting on by. Aw, man. Yep, the first one finally got him by, and we can't even tank more than one of these guys anyway. But I guess what we could try to do is try to max out one over this way right in time to take out at least one of them. That way we can do enough damage to take it out. I mean, we already got it to level 3 as well as level 4, and it looks like we're actually able to take out at least one of these guys, which is good. So yeah, there goes the back one right then and there, but oh no, now we're gonna, oh wow, we just lost right then and there, dang it. Yeah, only 34 waves beats him from the worst one. I guess that's not too bad at all. Yeah, but then we have a leaderboard up on the screen for how far some of these units get, and right now the tank CLOCKMAN is the first stage with 34 waves beats it. Next on the list is actually the second and only other exclusive unit on this list, so yeah, I kind of want to follow with just exclusives, then we'll do the godly, and then the ultimates. So yeah, for the second exclusive unlisted is none other than the corrupted tank CLOCKMAN. So yeah, now we'll just equip this unit just like that. And without any more waiting, let's just test out this unit next too. Here we go again. Yeah, we'll pretty much do the exact same start as last time once we actually placed down all of our stanzas and stuff. So yeah, this time around I think I'll just place, or I'll just see you guys once we actually end up placing down the viewing TV by wave 5. See you guys in a second or so. So yeah, by wave 5 again, we'll place down one exactly right about here. And yeah, for this run in specific, I think I'll just update you guys every single time we need to upgrade it to at least level 2, 3, etc. So yeah, probably the next time I'll see you guys is wave 14, so see you guys then. So yeah, there we go. By wave 14, we'll upgrade it to level 2. And by wave 15, we'll upgrade it to level 3. And finally, by wave 18, we fully maxed out every single Santa just like that. Now we can finally fully focus on maxing out a corrupted tank CLOCKMAN directly in the center just like last time, this time right about here. And yeah, now we'll just start upgrading it again. This one does also have a corrupting time stop that releases a powerful energy surge again, but this time for 20 seconds. But anyway, yeah, there's its level 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally by wave 24 we fully maxed out again. Yeah, we maxed out. This one does 67,500 damage, has 60 range, 8 explosion radius, and then a 0.5 second cooldown. Now it's definitely time to place a ton more of these guys down, but real quick we'll actually sell our viewing TV just like that. And now we'll start placing them. So there's 2 placed, 3, 5, 10, 20, and finally there's every single one of them fully placed out by wave 29. Now it's definitely time to start maxing all of them, but yeah, as you can see here, they actually can rebind enemies again, which is good. But now we're finally about to defeat the wave 30 boss, the flying dual boss auto. So yep, there it is, so 785,000 health yet again. But now it's down to 500,000, 100,000, and yep, this time it's gonna die right then and there. Now that we finally did every single one of these guys placed, so it's definitely time to start maxing out every single one of them. So there's the second one to level 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally by wave 34 we fully maxed out right then and there. Awesome. Yeah, now that we've 2 maxed out by wave 34, I think it's definitely time to max out a third one before wave 40. So yeah, now we got this one to level 2 as well as level 3, and finally level 4. Speaking of 4, now we're 4 waves away from wave 40. And 3 waves away, 1 wave away, or no, not 1 wave away, 2 waves away, and boom, now we are 1 wave away, and now we almost have our next one maxed out. In fact, yeah, we only need $200 more, and boom, just like that, we finally got enough right then and there. Perfect. Now we'll definitely start working on this one in this third row over this one, so yeah, we're just basically just gonna work our way all the way down the line. But finally, we made it to wave 40 for the first time in this entire video. On wave 40, we have the glitch tool to defeat with 1.8 million health on it, so yeah, there it is right then and there. But now we got it down to its last 1.5 million health, 1 million, 500, and 200, 100, and there it goes on this corner this time. Now let's just see guys, once we have our 4th one maxed out, since we already got it to level 4. So there you go, by wave 44 we fully maxed out our 4th one, and now we'll start working on our 5th one over this way. Yeah, already enemies are starting to make it to this portion of the track, meaning we might actually have to use our corrupting time stop soon enough. But yeah, like I said, we'll just continue to level up this one, so there's it to level 2, 3, 4, 5, but boom, just like that, now we're 3 years away from wave 50, so it's doubly clear that this is officially the new number 1 at this point. And finally, once it skips to wave 48, we'll only be 2 waves away, and we'll finally be able to max out our 5th one just like that. But now we're only 1 wave away, and boom, now we made it to wave 50, and the enemies are already making it to this portion of the track now. Yeah, for now we'll definitely hold off on using it until enemies start getting to this back portion over this way, just so we can maximize the amount of damage possible that we can do. But yeah, on wave 50 we have the giant smooth tool to defeat with 8.6 million health on it, but it'll definitely be a second or so before it finally starts taking damage. So finally I left on this corner over this way, now it's down to 8 million health, 7 million, 6, 5, 3, 1, and alright, GG's. The boss dies right then and there that time. Yeah, in the time that it took to max it out, we finally are not maxed out. We've defeated it. We got another one maxed out by wave 52. And by wave 53, we'll start working on this one over this way. In fact, yeah, I'll just see you guys that one's maxed out again. And yo, wait, hold up. By wave 56, an enemy is making all the way over this way, but it's only really one and it died right over here. So we're gonna hold off and use the ability for at least a little bit longer. But yo, look how many enemies are on the track right now. Jeez, there's a lot. Yeah, now that number 3 is away from wave 60, I think it is definitely time for us to use it just so we can hopefully get it back in time to use it a second time. Yeah, now we're 3 is away from wave 60, and now we maxed out this guy for this way, so now we'll continue down the line with the last year in this row. And yeah, that time stop actually did a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, enemies are only over to this way now. Wow, that was actually really solid. What the heck? Yeah, now they're only to here. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 60, 1 wave away, and dang it, already by wave 59, enemies are back over to this way. No! Yeah, we definitely don't get our time stop back for another like 200-ish seconds. And yeah, just like that, they're back to where they normally were. Finally, last we made it to wave 60, which is awesome, but we're not going to really get much further than this, unfortunately. And yeah, the enemies are all the way over this way. Finally, there's another one maxed out, so now we only have 2 left in this row, so we'll definitely start working on our second to last one as well. But yeah, now enemies are all the way over this way, and I don't think we're going to be able to take out much more than that. But yeah, like I said, the Frost Guts into a disspawning with 17.3 million health on it, but we're barely going to be able to do any damage to it regardless. And yeah, finally, if the first enemy is going to start getting on past right then and there. Yep, just like that, by wave 62, we lose in 3, 2, 1, and GG's. Yeah, 55 waves reach, and that's definitely a lot better than the last unit for sure. I'll take it. Well, here's the second leaderboard. Now we have the Corrupted Titan Clockman in first place with 56 waves beaten, and second place goes to the Titan Clockman with only 34. Now that we're done with every single exclusive unit on this list, I definitely want to test out the only godly on this list, that of which is the Fallen Clockman. And while sure this technically isn't a Titan since it doesn't say it in the name, we're still going to use it since it looks like one. So let's unequip the Corrupted, re-equip the Fallen, and without even waiting, let's just test out unit number 3 on this list right now. And this time I won't even bore you with any of this intro stuff. I'll just see you guys so you do end up placing it down by wave 19. See you guys soon enough. So yeah, there's everything fully maxed out by wave 18 like normal, and yeah, now by wave 19 we'll place our Fallen Clockman directly in the center like last time right about here. So boom, let's place it and start upgrading it right away. So there's level 2, 3, 4, and finally by wave 26, so we fully maxed out the Fallen Clockman. We maxed out this one does 135,000 damage, has 60 range, and then a 1 second cooldown. And actually has a Fallen Shadow ability that basically what it does is it slows down all the toilets and all the enemy or all the units that we have placed to 3 times damage for 30 seconds at a time. Yeah, now that we have that out of the way, it's time to sell Immune TV and place a ton more of these guys down. So there's a total of 2 placed, 3, 5, 10, and finally there goes the wave 30 box right then and there. Easy claps. And finally, by wave 33 on the dot, we have every single Fallen Clockman fully placed out now. Now it's just time to start maxing out our second with those. So there's our second one to level 2, 3, 4, and finally by wave 30 now we fully maxed out our second one. Now let's start work on this third one over this one since it's sort of out of place compared to all the ones that are straight in this line over here. But awesome, just like that, let's skip to wave 40 any second now, right then, and there. Perfect. Yeah, on wave 40 we have the Glitch Tool boss, and yeah, this one should be spawning any second now, so yeah, there it comes right then, and after these Flamethrower and Toxic Skull Toilets right then, and there. And yeah, it's already down to 1 million health, and there goes right then on this spot over this way. Not too bad. Now let's see guys, once we max out our third one, since it shouldn't be too long at all, since we already got it to level 3. So finally, by wave 45 on the dot, we fully maxed out our third one just like so. Now we'll max out a fourth one over this way since this one's also sorted by itself. As yeah, now we already got it to level 2. And finally level 3. Speaking of 3, now we're 3 waves away from wave 50 though. And 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, just like that, on the dot, we made it to wave 50 at last. And finally by wave 50, we have the giant Smooto to defeat with 8.6 million health again. Yeah, already this is officially the new number 2, but it's definitely gonna become the new number 1 shortly, as yeah, there goes the giant Smooto in 3, 2, 1, and there. And by wave 51, we also maxed out 5 in total. Now we'll finally continue down the list of maxing out every single one of this row over here. Starting with the second one. So there, oh wait, oops, I completely forgot to max this guy. Okay, there we go. Now we max out, and now we'll start working on our second one in this row. So already we can get it to level 2, 3, 4, and finally by wave 56, we fully maxed out our 5th one. Oh wait, no, that was our 6th one, I think, right? Oh wait, no, that was actually our 5th one. Okay, our last one was our 4th one, but now we finally have 5 maxed out in total. And now we'll start working on our 6th one right here. So there's this level 2 as well as level 3, and now we're actually 3 waves away from wave 60. 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, now we finally made it to wave 60. This time, however, I do think we're actually going to be able to take out the wave 60 boss, which is awesome. So yeah, if we're able to take it out, this is officially the new #1, no questions asked. Yep, there it is right then and there with 17.3 million health, but now it's down to 15 million, 10 million, 5 million, 3, 2, 1, and GG's on that corner. Wow. Yeah, this is easily the new #1, but now let's start working on the 4th one in this row. So yeah, see us once we're done maxing out, probably by wave 57. And okay, actually, never mind. By wave 66, we've fully maxed out that one right there. So now we have a total of 7 maxed out in total. But now we'll start working on our 8th one. Unfortunately, though, enemies are all the way over this way already, which is definitely not good. Like last time, though, once enemies start getting to this portion of it, this way we'll definitely use our Fallen Shadow ability. But still, we definitely still have a long ways to go until we're finally at that point. As now our 3 is away from wave 70, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, sort of stuff is starting to clear up as now enemies are only over to this way, and now we finally made it to wave 70. And as soon as it gets to wave 71, we'll finally be able to max out our 8th one. So yep, there's that one maxed out too. Perfect. We only have a total of 3 left in this row to max out, which is awesome. But yeah, there's the wave 70 box for the first time in this video, the giant turkey tool with 31.9 million health on it. And we should be good to take it out as well, which is even better than it should be. As now it's down to 30 million health, 20 million, 10 million, and finally up the boss size right then, and there at last. Not too bad. Now I'll just see you guys by wave video once we max out our 9th one. In fact, yeah, actually I'll definitely be by wave like 86 or so. See you guys then. And okay, never mind. It ended up being by wave 75 when we maxed out our 9th one, and now we'll start working on our 10th one right here. But I'll just see you guys once we're done maxed out our 10th one, or if it's wave 80. And alright, there we go. We finally made it to wave 80, but now finally enemies are starting to make it over this way. But it's so few of them that I kind of want to hold off on using it even longer. Yeah, and finally, as soon as we take out this giant dual blade tool, right then and there, we can fully max out our 10th one just like that. Perfect. On wave 80, though, we have the dual cargo tool boss with about 8 million health on it. So yeah, there it goes right then and there. Yep, okay, 9.2 million health actually. But yeah, this is the last easy boss of the video, obviously. We'll have the video of this round in specific. Finally, though, since there's a decent amount of enemies in this portion over this way, I think it is definitely time to use our Fallen Shadow ability right then and there. So yeah, now we can easily start cleaning up everything in our path. Awesome. Yep, just like that, not even 10 seconds in, enemies are already cleared up over this way. And it seems like we're also going to be able to take out all these frost skeleton tools since, yeah, there goes all of them right then and there. And we still have another 10 seconds of this ability, and now enemies are only over to this way and over here now too. Wow. Yep, in fact, there goes the dual blade tool there, and yeah, all the glitch tools are cleared up right then and there, and now enemies are only over to this way. Wow. Yeah, that was honestly really solid for sure, but now we have to wait 260 seconds till we get our Fallen Shadow ability back again. But finally, now we have 11 maxed out in total. Now we'll just work on these 2 over this way, since yeah, they're sort of isolated from all the upper ones over here. Now we're already 3 waves away from wave 90 though, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, finally we made it to wave 90, but still enemies are all the way over this way again. Yeah, we still have to wait a little bit more than 2 minutes till we finally get our ability back yet again. So I'm not so sure we're going to be able to get it back in time to use it once again. Now we have 12 maxed out in total, and we already maxed out one of the 2 right here, so now we'll work on the second one over on this corner. But now we have to defeat the Broken Heart with almost 100, oh wait, that's 132 million health. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. But unfortunately, the first few enemies are starting to slip on by it, so yeah, luckily we were able to take out 1 out of 2 giant turkey tools, as well as the second one right then and there. Wow, that was close. But yeah, now these frost skeleton tools are all the way over this way. We still have to wait about a whole minute until we get our ability back, so as long as we're able to take care of all this stuff, I think it'll actually happen. That's a big if. All these guys still have millions of health on them, but now there's only 3 left, and 2 left, and 1 left. And no way, we actually were able to take out all those right then and there. But now we still have to wait 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 30, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, immediately use it right then and there to hopefully take care of all of this stuff getting on by now. Wow, yeah, that actually helped out a lot. In fact, yeah, now the Broken Heart tool should start taking a lot of damage, but now we're 3 waves away from wave 100. And now we're only 2 waves away. Now the Broken Heart tool is down at 50 million health. And wait, no way, with the ability let alone, we actually were able to take it out, and the ability is still going on. And finally, it is over right then and there, and enemies are all the way over this way still. Yikes. I'm just glad we were able to take out the Bright Knight total with that amount of health on it. That was honestly insane. Yeah, now we already have 14 maxed out in total. Now we're working on this one over this way. And now we're only one wave away from wave 100. And boom, we made it there. But yeah, now already enemies are all the way over this way yet again, which is not good. But you're going to see next boss, the DJ Total 2.0 with 187 million health. Yeah, I doubt we have some big doubts whether or not we'll actually be able to take out this boss. But we'll have to see. Only time will tell. There's a 15th maxed out one by wave 103, and now we're working on another one right here. But yeah, look how far enemies are making it again. Yeah, thankfully we were able to take out that flying quad boss. But now we have an intercept Astro total with 10 million health still, and it's actually gonna get on by. Wow. Yeah, finally by wave 103, we do end up losing in 3, 2, 1, GG's. Wow, 98 waves beaten though. Not too bad at all. Let's update the next leaderboard. Yeah, you see third leaderboard. Now we have the Fallen Clockman in first place with 98 waves beaten. Second place goes to the Corrupted Titan Clockman with 56. And in dead last, we still have the Titan Clockman with only 34. All that's left to test that now is only ultimates in this game, which is awesome. And I guess we'll just go from most OG to the most recent. So first on the list is obviously the upgraded Titan Clockman. So let's unequip the Fallen and re-equip the upgraded version right then and there. And hopefully since this unit is an ultimate, it'll become the new #1. Let's find out right now though. So yeah, as always, by wave 18, we have every single stanza fully maxed out. I just decided to fully skip out the intro. But yeah, for now we'll place down our first ultimate upgraded Titan Clockman down directly in the center right about here in 3, 2, 1, and bang. And yeah, now it's just time to start leveling up to fully maxed out. Hopefully we're able to before wave 30 since it is insanely expensive to max. So yeah, there we go. We got it to level 2, 3, and finally here we go. Now we're actually about to deal damage to the immune tool at 2.0. So yeah, this boss is gonna die any second now as well. So we have now down to 150,000 health, 100,000 health, and there it goes right then and there. Awesome. Now we can actually afford to get the upgraded Titan Clockman to level 4 and 5, 6. And dang it looks like we're gonna end up making it to wave 30 without fully maxing out quite yet. Yeah, we still need about $30,000 more. Yeah, that's insane. It's taken me over 10 waves to fully max this guy out, and we still haven't even done it. Anyway, there we go. Like I said, we finally made it to wave 30 on the dot right then and there. And there's the flying dual buzz total with 785,000 health and Vanessa on 500,000, 300,000, 200, 100, and there it goes on this corner right then and there. Perfect. Yeah, luckily now we only need $15,000 more to max it out. 7,000 more? And finally, by wave 33 on the dot, we fully maxed it out at last. Dang, that took 15 waves in total. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, one max out does 87,500 damage, has 80 range, and then a 0.5 second cooldown. Now that we're done maxing out though, it's definitely time to sell our Yumi TV just like so. And now it's actually time to place and max a ton more of these guys down. So yeah, for now we'll just place down our second one. I don't even know, to be honest. I guess right about here. And then the third one right there. I guess the fourth one can go right this way. And then I'm not even sure how many of these guys we're even going to be able to max out in total. So I guess for now we'll just place down a total of 6 and go from there. Now we'll definitely start maxing out our second one, as yeah, enemies are already starting to make it all the way over this way, which is definitely not good. But there's our second one to level 2. And finally level 3. Speaking of 3, now we're 3 waves away from wave 40. And 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and now we can finally actually afford to get this guy to level 4. And speaking of 4, somehow we actually ended up making it to wave 40 right then and there. Yeah, as long as we're able to take out the wave 40 boss, this won't be the worst unit so far, but it's really not anywhere close to being the best. Luckily now we finally started cleaning up every enemies only over to this way finally. But yeah, this is the wave 40 boss, the glitched with it with 140 million health. Yeah, it looks like this one's gonna die fairly easily. In fact, it's dead in 3, 2, 1, and there it goes right then and there. Not too bad. Now we can finally afford to get our second one to level 5 as soon as we literally only get $500 more. So there you go, now it's level 5, and finally level 6. Yeah, now enemies are all the way over this way, so I think once they finally reach this corner right here, we'll time and stop again already, which sucks. Because yeah, for an ultimate, I fully expected to get to at least wave 100 with this one. This is honestly a little bit disappointing. So yeah, just like that, enemies made it on past, so now we'll instantly use our time stop just like so. But even while using it, I don't even think it's going to be enough to really take out that many enemies. Yeah, 10 seconds have passed and the enemies are only over to this way as of right now. And now another 10 seconds has passed and now they're only to here. Finally, the time stop is over and enemies only got over to this way, which is honestly a little bit bad, but now we're 3 waves away from wave 50. And as soon as this gets to 2 waves away, we'll finally be able to max out our second one just like that. And now we'll work on our third one right here. But now we're only 1 wave away, and we still have to wait a total of 2 minutes until we finally get our ability back. But yeah, look how far these enemies are making it now. Yeah, just barely were able to take care of some of them, since some of them are actually getting hit by these flamethrower toilets, which is helpful. But yeah, there you go. We finally made it to wave 50, and we are definitely not going to be able to make it much past this. In fact, yeah, the first few enemies are starting to get to this back portion, and we still have to wait until 80 seconds now. And barely if any of these can even reach over this way, so a lot of them would have to be rewinded for me to actually be able to live much past this area. And that does not seem to be the case. Yep, just like that, already by wave 52, we lost right then and there. Wow, that was bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, only 43 waves to reach, and sure, while this isn't the worst, it's definitely far from the best. Well, now here's the third to last leaderboard. We still have the fallen Clockman in first place with 98 wave speeds, and second place goes to the corrupted Titan Clockman with 56. Third is now the upgraded Titan Clockman with only 43, and it's still in dead last. We have the Titan Clockman with only 34. Yeah, it's kind of sad that the upgraded version only did about, like, I guess 9 waves better. That's honestly horrible. Anyway, second to last on the list is actually another ultimate that was added about 4 or 5 months after the upgraded Titan Clockman was added. That of which is the Titan Warlord Clockman. So yeah, now we'll just equip this unit right away, and hopefully this unit can get a lot further than the last ultimate. So yeah, actually by wave 18 again, we have every single stanza fully maxed out, and we're actually able to place down the Warlord Clockman on wave 18, which is cool. So yeah, for now we'll place it right about here. And yeah, this one's insanely expensive to max out, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot cheaper than the upgraded Titan Clockman. I guess we'll find out right now. As yeah, there we go, we got it to level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally level 8 by wave 30. Oh my goodness, bro, that took 10 waves to max out. Jeez. Yeah, there goes the wave 30 boss in 3, 2, 1, and easy. But yeah, when max out does a whopping 115,000 damage, has 60 range, spawn size of 900,000 out there, does a 30% cooldown boost. The allies do 50,000 damage, has a 0.5 second cooldown, 6 stun time, 60% toilet slowing, and then 50% extra boss damage. Yeah, that is absolutely insanely strong for sure, but now it's just time to place a ton of them now before we start maxing out a lot of them again. So there's 3 placed, 5, 20, and finally there's every single one of them fully placed out by week 39. Dang, that took a while. But yeah, now it's just time to start maxing out our second one. So yeah, we can already get it to level 6, which is crazy since it does only go up to a total of 8 levels. But there we go, we finally made it to wave 40 right now. And there's obviously the glitch toilet again. And this time it's gonna die insanely easy right there. Wow. Yeah, but now we can get our second one to level 7 at last. And finally by wave 43, we fully maxed out our second one. Now let's just try to max out this third one before wave 50. And yeah, we can already get it to level 2 as well as level 3 and almost level 4. So yeah, now we can get it to level 4 as well as level 5, 6, and dang it, we made it to wave 50 and we still have one upgrade left to go on our upgraded Titan Clockman, or not upgraded Titan Clockman, our Titan Warlord Clockman. And yeah, we got it to level 7, but it goes all the way up to level 8. Anyway, there's the next boss, the giant smooth tool with 8.6 million health. Yet again though, this boss is so easy to get. Yeah, it's already down to 4 million health, 3 million, 2, 1, and yeah, literally 8.6 million damage done in that short amount of stretch there. That's insanely good. Now we fully maxed out our third one by wave 51, and by wave 60 on the dot, we fully maxed out our third one. Awesome. Oh no, that was my fourth one, my bad. Yeah, now we'll work on this solo one over this way, and then we might max out these two over this way. I'm not completely sure yet. But I am sure about is that by wave 60, we have the Frost Skeleton tool to defeat that actually spawns right then and there. Oh wait, that was a few seconds off. Now it'll spawn right now. You have 17 health, or not 17 health, 17 million health, yet it's already dead in that short amount of stretch right there. Wow. But yeah, now we actually got our fifth one to upgrade number 5, 6, 7, and finally by wave 67, we fully maxed out our fifth one. Awesome. Honestly, yeah, for now we'll just continue down the line with, down the line with these last 3, and speaking of 3, now we're 3 away from wave 70, and 2 waves away, 1 wave away, and boom, just like that, we finally made it to wave 70 at last. Here comes the wave 70 boss though, the giant turkey tool with 31.9 million health, but now it's down to 30 million, 10 million, and there it goes right then and there. Awesome. And finally by wave 75, we fully maxed out that one, so now there's only 2 left to max out of the 3 that we had left. But now we're 3 waves away from wave 80, 2 waves away, and boom, now we made it to wave 80. There's only 1 more level left to go on our second to last one before we finally are on to the last one in that long row. But now to see you guys once the wave 80 boss actually spawns in on wave 81. See you guys in a second or so now that I actually skipped to wave 81. As yeah, there it finally is right then and there. And just like that, we already defeated. That was literally the quickest boss ever. Oh my goodness, that was easy. Wow. Yeah, now there's only 1 left to max out. In fact, yeah, let's just commentate over every single level that we get into. So there's level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 87. And finally, as soon as this gets to wave 89, we'll fully be able to max out our long row right over this way. Right then and there. Awesome. Now we might as well work on all 6 of these, starting with these 2 off to the side over this way, I suppose. But yeah, so far this is easily the new number 2. We still have a little bit of a ways to go until we finally beat the fallen Clockman for sure. But we are 100% coming up close. As now, we already made it to wave 90 now with the next boss. That of which is the Broken Hotel with 132 million health yet again. Yeah, last time we actually were able to defeat it, but we were able to defeat it all the way over this way, so let's see how much better we are able to this time around. As yeah, now we got it below 130 million health, 120 million, 110, 100, 90, 80, and now we finally maxed out 1 out of 2 over on this back portion over this one, so now we maxed out the second one right here, but now it's down to 70 million health, and 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and finally at last, there goes right then and there. Wow, that took 7 waves to defeat in total, not too bad. But now we're already 3 waves away from wave 100, and now enemies are all the way over this way, yikes. I'm honestly not too worried since most of these guys are already fairly low. In fact, yeah, almost pretty much all of them are defeated right then and there. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 100, 1 wave away, and boom, finally left, we made it to wave 100 just like that. Yeah, now we maxed out 2 out of 2 back over this way, which is awesome, and now we'll just max out all 4 of these guys in the square formation over here. But yeah, hopefully this time around, we're actually able to defeat the DJ Attila 2.0 with 187 million health. Yeah, already we got it down since last 180 million health, but now enemies are all the way over here again. Finally, last over this way, we got it down to its last 150 million health right then and there. But now we've shield tools to make it all the way over this way. Luckily, all these clock turrets over this way are basically able to clear all them out regardless. As yeah, there goes the first one right then and there, as well as the second one in 3, 2, 1, and nice. But hold up, yo, why are a bunch more pulling up right now? Are you kidding me? Yeah, now these guys are making it all the way over here. And now we're 3 waves away from wave 110. And 2 waves away, and now it's finally down to 100 million health. And now we're only 1 wave away. And boom, there we go. We finally made it to wave 110 at last. Finally, the DJ Tool 2.0 is down to 50 million health right then and there, though. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Finally, last right then and there, though, it does die after literally 11 waves. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Jeez. Yeah, now that we maxed out 2 out of 4 in this section over this way, though, it's definitely time to max out the last 2 right here. But now we have the Immune Pumpkin tool to defeat with 262 million health. Yeah, even more normal enemies at this point are making over here now, too. But now it's down to 250 million health. And now we only have 1 left to max out in this oh my goodness, I can't talk, 4 square area right here. But now we're already 3 waves away from wave 120. And now we're 2 waves away from wave 120. And now we finally got the Immune Pumpkin tool down to 200 million health. But now we're 1 wave away. And boom, finally we made it to wave 120. But we still have a long ways to go until we finally end up defeating this Immune Pumpkin toilet. Yeah, at the moment, it seems like it's all the way over this way, as yeah, it's the, actually, it's so hard to tell, bro. There's like 3 at once right here. Wow. I'm pretty sure it's the one in the, wait, is it? Oh my goodness. I think it's the last one right now. Yeah, it's the middle one. Yeah, there's the Ashen Toolbox with, I'm pretty sure 140 million. Well, wait, where is it? What? Okay, here it is. Yeah, 218 million health. Finally, at last, though, it's down to its last 50 million health, though. And 30 million, 20, 10, and awesome. Finally, there goes the wave 110 boss right then and there. It literally took 13 waves to defeat. But now we have to defeat the Astro Toilet boss. Yeah, see, this boss is all the way almost in the front already. But now we finally maxed out all 4 of those ones in this section, and now it's time to work on these, the second row over here. I think we'll definitely start with the far corner one right this way. That way you can reach all this back portion over this way as much as possible. Especially since enemies are getting extremely close to making on pass. In fact, there goes our last clock turret right then and there. Yikes. I think the end is definitely coming up soon enough, but I definitely want to save this Warlord rewind sooner or later. That way we can use it in last case situations once enemies make it over here. But dang, now even the action tool is almost in the front. There's only about 5 or so enemies that are in front of it at the moment, including all 6 of these quad rocket shield tools over here. But now there's only 5 of these guys, and now we're 3 waves away from wave 130, and now there's only 3 left, 2 left, 1 left, and boom, there goes the last quad rocket shield toilet right then and there, and yeah, it's definitely time to rewind the Astro toilet. There's literally no way we're going to be able to do 100 million damage down in this short amount of stretch right here. But now we're 2 waves away from wave 130, 1 wave away, and bro, there's over 200 tools on the map again, so it won't skip to wave 130 quite yet. I think it's pretty clear to say that this is easily the new number 1, but I'm definitely curious to see if the last tool so it can actually do better than that, since it's been buffed so many times now. But there we go, finally skipped to wave 130 at last, but it looks like we are dead any second now regardless. Yeah, there's really no way we're able to do 90 million health still. In fact, yeah, we definitely lose in 3, 2, and bro, we actually got it solo, but it seems like it is just barely out of reach. Wow. Yeah, GG's right then and there by wave 133, 123 waves beaten in total though. Nearly 30 waves better than the previous best. That is impressive for sure. Yeah, here's the second to last leaderboard, but before we finally wrap up this video, we have the entire Warlord CLOCKMAN in first place with 123 waves beaten. Second place goes to the Fallen CLOCKMAN with 98. Third is the Corrupted Titan CLOCKMAN with 56. Fourth goes to the Upgraded Titan CLOCKMAN with 43. And in dead last, we still have the Titan CLOCKMAN with only 34. Finally, last but not least, you may have guessed it is doubling down to test out the Sinister Titan CLOCKMAN. And yeah, this unit was only added about 2 weeks ago, which is honestly fairly recent for sure. So let's unequip the Warlord, re-equip the Sinister, and you know the drill. Without any more waiting, let's see exactly how far it can get on endless mode. Hopefully it becomes the new #1 right now. Yep, and we'll place down the last unit down on this corner exactly right here. Boom, there we go. And yeah, we can already afford to get into level 2, and 3, 4, 5, and finally by wave 32 we fully maxed it out at last. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Yeah, when maxed out it does 250,000 damage, has 85 range, spawn eyes with 5 million health on them, does 70% toilet soul, and has a 1 second cooldown and then 10 stun time on it as well. Now we'll just place down every single one that we're actually going to be using this video, starting with our, well, not our second one, but our third one right about here, or not our that was our second one. We'll place down a third one right there, a third right about here, and bro, it's picking up these stupid enemies so they keep on rotating. Are you kidding me? Whatever, we'll just spin in the rest sort of badly. I don't really care enough to place them super perfectly. So yeah, by wave 37, we have every single one of these guys placed, and now it's just time to continue max them all out. Honestly, for this run in specific, I do think I want to just do a long time on some of me, max them all out until we end up almost losing. Alright, so yeah, we'll time lapse until we finally need to use our time stop abilities. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, yeah, I think finally by wave 119, we're actually going to use the Sinister time stop to hopefully start cleaning out everything that's in our path right now. Yeah, there's almost 200 tools on the map at the moment, and it doesn't seem like this is unfortunately to become the new best, but I'm fairly safe to say, I'm fairly confident that this is officially the second best though. Although maybe not, there's still the DJ Tool 2.0 alive, and it's wave 120. I don't know, we'll have to see. Finally, last though, it looks like we are going to be able to take it out since it's down to its last million health, but yeah, now the time stop is officially over too. And yeah, we are just barely hanging on right now for sure. Oh my goodness, it's basically just a game of stalling at this point. We're definitely dead soon enough, but yeah, finally the digital 2.0 is dead. It's literally down to 240,000 health, 40,000 health. And come on, die, please already, bro. It's been 22 waves, please. Okay, finally, there we go. And interesting, it seems like we already took out the Immune Pumpkin Toilet boss as well. Yeah, it seems right to the Astro Toilet, which still has 210,000 or 210 million health on it. And now enemies are starting to reach this corner yet again. And now they're making it even further. Now the Astro Toilet's down to 200 million health though. And now they're all the way over this way, and we still have to wait 200 seconds till we get our ability back. Yeah, even these Quad Rocket Shield Toilets are making it all the way over this way now too. I'm definitely curious to see if this will officially become the new second best, or if it'll just end up being the third best. Only time will tell within the next minute or so. Yep, now they're all the way over here, and now all the way over this way too. In fact, there goes the last black hole. And wait, if this Quad Rocket Shield Tool doesn't get reminded, we'll be down to 40 health. Yo, it's literally getting on fast, and I'm pretty sure this is actually the boss. Wait, no way, the wave 20 boss is right there, or wave 120 boss. That's crazy. Yeah, wow, just like that, we finally did end up losing right then and there. Finally, 108 waves beaten, and that is officially the new #2. Yeah, wow, this was definitely a longer video for sure. Here's the final leaderboard though. We have the Titan Warlord CLOCKMAN in first place with 123 waves beaten. Second place goes to the Sinister Titan CLOCKMAN with 108. Third is the Fallen CLOCKMAN with 98. Fourth goes to the Corrupted Titan CLOCKMAN with 56. Fifth is the Upgraded Titan CLOCKMAN with 43. And at dead last, we only have the Titan CLOCKMAN with 34 waves beaten. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you definitely did, definitely make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And definitely suggest some other videos down below. I'm sort of out of ideas, but yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video very soon. Peace out, everybody.